Space. Everyone loves space. The great unknown, the final frontier. Many kids and adults alike dream of becoming astronauts and venturing out to explore the galaxies. But who helps these astronauts launch into space in the first place? Well, engineers actually play a huge role in making calculations and designing and building the spacecraft. Let's meet someone who did just that. This woman here is Mary Jackson. You might have seen her depicted in the movie Hidden Figures. After a stint as a maths teacher, Mary began her career at NASA, then known as NACA, as a computer in 1951. Before electronic computers were available, human computers were employed by NACA to carry out calculations and plot data on graph paper, all by hand or with very basic calculators. After working as a human computer for 2 years, Mary Jackson was invited to work as an engineer in the wind tunnel. We'll talk about how wind tunnels work soon. To become an engineer, Mary needed to take night classes. The classes were segregated, so Mary needed to get special permission to even attend the all-white classes. After completing the classes, Mary Jackson became the first African-American female engineer at NASA. So what exactly did Mary Jackson do at NASA? She worked on experimental supersonic aircraft, often using wind tunnels. Wind tunnels are used to analyse how air flows around an aircraft, to make the craft as aerodynamic as possible. For an object to be aerodynamic, air must move smoothly over it. Generally, long, thin, smooth objects are more aerodynamic. Wind tunnels move air over an object to simulate the conditions of the object in flight. They are usually tubular and contain powerful fans to move the air over the object. The object can have sensors which gather information about the forces created by the wind, or the air can have smoke added to it so that the engineers can see the effect visually. This is Mary Jackson working in one of those wind tunnels. Mary found that after 28 years working as an engineer at NASA, she was not being promoted into the management positions. So in 1979, she took a demotion to become a Federal Women's Program Manager. There, she was able to impact the career paths of women in engineering, science, and mathematics positions at NASA. I hope you enjoyed learning about Mary Jackson, a truly remarkable woman. And let me know in the comments below, who is your favourite woman in engineering?